reset. Rotate.
1-0. 2-0. 3-0. Mids. 4-0. Find your spots. Inside the hitbox.
Remember, we're switching targets.
Yes, sir.
Line up.
Close. Oh, oh.
That'll be A and D. A and D.
We would hit the right one.
Coming out, in the center. Up target.
Go to C.
We want to got stuck. Do everything.
Oh,
0.3.
Yeah. Does anyone know if they messed anything up specifically, or do we have to worry about our damage?
My opener gets a little messy if we kill it early and I hold.
Yeah.
I mean, mine was pretty much the plan, like my regular plan.
Yeah. I threw chain at the end there just in case.
Yeah, I think
so.
though, like we just send it. I think a phase 3 pull is much more valuable.
For now, yeah. Eventually we'll have to figure that out, because we're going to need to go into 3 with some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what else do we even have?
I don't know.
I don't even have battery there. I use it on the veil. Numbers out.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Mitts. Four's out. Find your spot. Inside the hitbox. Line up.
Four.
Sides.
Sides.
Well, you and I are swapping.
C and A.
As far, I'm fucking done. Couldn't find a third man.
What up?
Ow.
Numbers up.
One's up. Two's up. Three's up. Mitts. Four's up. Find your spots. Inside the hitbox.
and B.
Oh, yeah, there is.
One A. There's no way our damage actually changed that much, right?
I figured out a better my
Same.
rotation.
Holy shit.
Yeah, like we're good now, right?
See, now I got easy
Oh
mode.
yeah. Light party.
Still didn't send that much. Anyway, okay, that's fine. Good. Goes it out.
I forgot the move.
No, it's fine, it's fine. We have that. I have the res already. Just don't move when you're up. Alright, make sure you're spread out. Red is defamation.
Second penalty.
Yeah, here's our card.
Red is
The
on
red
the
is
right.
slightly outside. Red is defamation. Hey, yeah.
Oh, over here.
I'm going.
Okay, take rods. Break greens. Wait for the rods to go off. Okay. Go mid.
Heal. Oh shit, kill. Red is animation.
Go far easy.
Pass rods.
Please continue.
Break green. And wait for rods.
Hey, crouching. Oh fuck, I got it.
That's right, that's right.
I did not, in fact, got it.
Good shit, Clet.
Just remember, if you see like the other person is like far
Hmm,
away,
what was
like, adios for them. Because you,
Say good shit, man.
I don't know what happened there. Like,
Sai kind of spawned on a bad spot, and then he went around and it was already taken, so.
If you see me at a time that I can help you out, just hit
the
me up.
other person should see the the other red person is like over there. I need to.
He was
adjust
behind a boss, so I really couldn't see him until the
Yeah.
end.
Do we?
I'll do a better job though.
Do we need like rules for the rotations or something, or are we good?
The rules are kind of rough to do. Like you should, you should be between two of them, and you should sort of know your partner is probably. Well, I guess not really because we're all going mid actually. Which is
You should have an idea because it's always the same person.
The same person you have you ask your partner.
Yeah. I mean, like in that case, me and Thunder, we basically had to flip like which tower we were taking relative to each other because it was the more sensible way to do it. But sometimes it makes more sense to like shift over. I mean, if we're fine, then we don't need to like talk about it.
I mean, to an extent, I think it's.
I'll be right back. I'm still listening.
To an extent, I think it was just slightly slow movement. I mean, Sai wasn't even that far off.
Was that the last one?
No, there's one more.
No, that was third.
Okay.
There's one more, and that's when all the tethers go to the
Go to
tower
one side. Yeah. To the formation side, right?
No.
No, the
No, they should put a
non-defamation.
defamation.
Yeah, no, I was more thinking about what you and I were doing, Thunder, because we had to swap which
Oh, what the
tower
fuck?
we were taking relative to each other, which I'm fine with. I just wanted to check if that's gonna be.
I don't. I think it
confusing.
should just be like whichever one. Like, there's a decent amount of time as long as like the big thing is to remember what color you're going to, especially like, and then just try to get there, and you can see who's where,
I'm
right?
back.
Because you're only ever adjusting to one person, and there's
Yeah.
always an indicator because there's either the little dots over their head or there's the tether, so it should
Yeah.
be relatively easy to see where you are in relation to your partner.
I actually had trouble seeing who was my partner at the very beginning. I don't know. Maybe it's just the blue rocks is hard to see.
I'm
Well,
good to
after
go.
that, you're going to share a tether with him, so you can just use that to figure out who it is.
Yeah, it's more that I went to the tower that Thunder went to at first, and I was like,
yeah.
oh, there's somebody here already. But it should be fine.
That was like our best hello roll though.
That's good. Yeah.
Yes, it was. The only thing I would change about phase 2, how consistent is that damage there, or is it just going to be some crit variance shit?
I think we have to do it a couple more times.
Alright, we can try the same thing. Eventually, Cross, we might just have you hold your buff.
Okay.
This is
Yeah, because I'm doing it like right as soon as I open up with phase 2 now, so
Yeah.
like it's gonna be a little bit out of line, but
Well,
I mean,
the thing is,
if
you might hold it for phase 3 because if you looked, we had like 10 seconds left of it when we phased.
yeah,
So
we
it's
had,
like-
no, that was more like you mean when party synergy went out?
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about.
Oh,
the
you're talking about
phase.
the last one. Okay. Yeah.
So time for
I-
phase 1. Yeah, how far into the kill do you? How far into the thing do you need it?
Kind of like what we normally do when
Like
I
halfway?
just know I'm on a split. It's my air anchor that's like the big thing. It's 20 battery and it makes
Yeah.
the difference.
yeah, I can just. How about we just hold it right now and then see where we are?
I would say do exactly what we did, just because realistically it doesn't matter. Realistically, we need to get to Hello World. It's something that we have to like keep in the back of our heads because we will have to worry about it eventually.
Okay.
So I would just say we
Yeah,
can just
yeah.
do the same thing.
I agree. Just keep doing what we did there, and because what we actually need to know is how consistent it is.
Yeah, not just how consistent, but also once we know where we're at for phase 3 as well, right?
That's it.
Did I go to the right spot for the spread there? Like I know I didn't move at the end for the transition thunder, but I just want to make sure I did the right thing.
Were you B?
I didn't see where you were, but
You were supposed to be in B.
you were. Yeah, you're
Here,
like here.
and I
actually.
went-
It looked like you were.
And I went this way. Yeah, and I went this way.
It doesn't really matter which. If you go whichever way it forces you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I mean, your starting spot really will be like here,
hmm
and it should just force you one way or another.
Okay. I just want to make sure I was going the right way.
Yeah.
And because-
There
because of
will
the way
be
the
times where
mechanic
we're
works.
going towards each other. Because if I'm like here, right, I might go towards here, but there's enough room for 2 people like easily. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
even-
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the mechanic forces people to walk in a certain. Everybody gets forced in a certain direction, but it works out.
Yeah.
Okay, so like just dodge shit and it works.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Are we good to go?
Yeah, I think good.
Get one of these stars, Haze. Like it's the other one.
That's a FF11 game.
Yeah.
Numbers out.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Mitts. Four's out.
I'm a fucking idiot, man.
Compress, compress.
5 spots. Inside that box.
Oh my god.
Huh.
I'm gonna give one another card.
We're a little bit behind.
Yeah, we're behind.
Okay, I'm a fucking idiot, man.
I hate these snapshots on the casts. Oh shit, I have a tower. No, I have a tower.
Oh, you have a tower? That was the
Yeah.
problem. I thought that you just grabbed the wrong one.
No, I stole their tether. And I was supposed to take the tower.
Did you do the thing?
I did the thing, yeah.
Maybe a cringe one.
Numbers out.
One's up. Two's out. Three's out. Mitts. Four's out. Find some spots. Inside the box.
first. Are you going to? Are you going to?
Swap.
And C.
X
swap.
Fuck.
Oh
That was
no,
too
Doe.
close. No, that was close.
When we get there, we're sending. Just full send.
Find north first. Find north. Now swap.
Reverse.
One, clockwise. Or kind of. And then you will find it. Again.
I don't have a flip.
Movements.
Got it.
It's over.
Let me just check something in my bot real quick. Okay. I'm good.
What did your cat eyes see?
Beautiful cleave.
Oh, you like need to see if you actually hit something or something.
Mm-hmm.
Melee attack.
Number 7.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Mitts. Four's out. One spots. Inside the hitbox.
Sides.
Eyes on 2. E and A.
Going north, center up.
Attack now.
Build is at 2.
Slow it.
Tom,
Yeah, we need this over there.
Sorry.
we'll worry about that later. Focus on debuffs coming out. Debuffs are out.
I'll go right.
Oh, good to see you.
Oh wait. I have cross.
That's 3.
I'm gonna heal and then get slow res haze.
I'm waiting for hello. Can I mute it?
That's our love.
I'm getting Psy up.
Red is defamation.
Keep Ken up. Keep Ken up.
The center, please. I'm in the center. There's feed in the center.
Red is defamation.
That's rots. Break green. Watch for rots.
Can you slow?
Yeah.
I'll go far.
Pass rots. Break green. Watch out for rots. Watch out for rot explosions. Yep. Okay. Ow. What happened?
Oh no! What happened?
Did we not break the tethers?
No, if someone fucks up the next thing, don't kill us. Or someone didn't break a tether, or
Well, let's
Can we-
check.
big green.
Yeah, I'm gonna bio real
yeah.
quick. While you check that. Be right back.
Yeah, it was
So
tether.
there's either
It was
Yeah.
the green
I think
one.
our tether was it our tether haze? Did we break ours?
Yeah, we broke it.
then it must have been someone took a tower and put their like rot debuff didn't expire first or something, right? Like, but the rot debuff didn't expire before like the tower buff.
Let me look at.
Well, it looks
That's
like
when that
Cross was the one who blew up, but I don't know why.
Check the timers on like the buff you get from the tower and his rot. See which was lower. It's kind of like a pink or I guess blue DNA sort of thing. I don't know what the blue one looks like actually.
So, if you want me to use shake there, I have to go towards the center. I don't know how to avoid that.
You
It's
can
only
call.
15
Hey,
mil.
I'm going to the center. Just call up because I will call out when I need to go to the center. You do like a big heal or something.
I have
All
return
right, sounds good.
That's a lot of healing.
back.
I blew up, The moment that defamation went off, like the debuff went off.
Well,
nothing
no,
else.
you're right. Yeah.
You're right. Yeah, that thing.
But I don't know why.
Does it wipe the party if somebody gets hit by it?
Wait, I don't.
Yeah, but
It would only kill the other person.
the only person. Well, no, it would just kill me. But it wouldn't kill everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes more
'Cause
sense.
I was close, but I don't think I got hit.
No, I don't think you would have either.
Me and what do you think?
Cross, you grabbed your rot too late.
Yeah, see, that's what I said. It's
Ah.
like when your rot goes off, you get a debuff, and you need to have, or you need your rot to go off before the tower debuff goes off. And they're
Yes.
at the same time right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
just
to
grab
cover
it.
So yeah, so it's just when they go right when the tower's off, we have to make sure we pass the debuff.
Because when the rot explodes, it'll clear the tower
Yeah,
debuff.
you were off by
so
a
you won't
second.
Okay.
You have to be
Okay.
like the moment you see the animation go up of the tower, just go and grab your thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Do not wait. Yeah, give me one GCD or something like that. Just move. Grab it.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna. Yeah, I'll just move whatever it's needed.
How are we with mitigation?
I don't know.
We lived through all the damage.
I keep forgetting to faint the second one with living it, so
Sorry, I wants to focus on the king in the center. I forget to press the fucking button thing. I have it here. Yeah,
I'll try to say like macro and then
Yeah, I can do it when we get to phase 3. The moment we get to phase 3, I can just put the macro.
okay. I'm
Reason
thinking like
getting so low is I'm forgetting to press them.
Honestly, you could do it right after we finish F.
Yeah, when we do
Just keep
when
it there.
we do the phase 2 transition, we can just press it.
is the whole like blipply blob shit gonna push the
I mean,
macro
I
crap
have
down?
Just push it up a little bit.
a chat with only party chat. I don't see
Yeah,
all
you
the
can't do that.
RP stuff.
But I want to see Omega go blip blip pop.
And you can
Then
watch
look
a
at the
video
text
of
box that appears in the middle of the screen.
No, I remember it anyway.
Is everyone good to go?
I am.
Like,
We can do break check, yeah.
oh, do we want to say like first, second, third, fourth, or do we just not want to do that?
what do you mean?
Like which set we're
Like
on?
the
for
set,
Hello World?
yeah.
Can try.
I think if anything, just
the
saying that
last
this
one.
is the last. Yeah, if anything at all, I think that's super beneficial.
I think so too. It's just if someone actually remembers to do it while we're doing
Yeah.
it.
What did we decide with on the last one? What did we decide with the green setting?
They're just snapping immediately, like they just.
Yeah, you stay together and
You
you
stand
just.
between.
Can you literally just stand
you
together though?
stacks.
Stand away with the
Yes.
rules. Just stand with the rules. and
Yeah,
keep
and you
separate.
can stand together, like literally on top of each other. It'll break immediately, and it actually will break before the other shit goes off.
Yep.
And then
But they're not trying to get hit by the stacks, yeah. And
No.
Yeah.
so where are they actually standing?
I think we could stand between
It's
the
like-
blue
Yeah,
tethers.
it's
Far in between the
blue tether
non-defamation
people
towers.
At max melee.
Okay. I mean, max melee is like just here, right? So it's not that far out.
No.
So the people with the
They can
stacks
also go
actually
in a
need to-
little more too if it
need-
looks a little close.
Yeah. I mean, just be aware. Right?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Food, by the way.
No.
Get your sneaky stacks.
It was a little late. Sorry about that. It's fine.
Military.
Numbers are out.
One's up. Two's up. Three's up. It's four's up. Final spots. Inside the hitbox. Line up.
Side.
By the way, there's no reason you just stand red today if we don't want to risk it. If you go to the wall, you're fine, I think, if both people do.
I need like 30 seconds.
1, 2, 3.
Hmm.
I think by the wall is probably too far.
I just went to the wall, by the way.
Yeah, but if
All I do
both
is look for the
people-
debuff.
I don't know,
Yeah.
if both people do, it's pretty far.
Yeah.
It's the difference
If you
between
were
standing
fine
like
to-
here and standing back here for both people. Right? It's pretty far.
If whoever you're tethered to went to the wall, you probably would have died. I mean, we died anyway, but
Every time there's a 3-3 like that, where there's, I'm gonna test it out to see.
I definitely think there's no reason to like get really, really close and make it.
I just stand still after I get knocked back, and it works.
Some of us don't get knocked back into the safe spot, like you rely on the adjust. Not bad if you ain't.
Mad left. Oh my god.
As I thunder, you get back over there.
Yeah, I didn't know what I was doing.
Numbers are out.
One's up.
down a little bit.
Let him.
Female.
One and four. Bit bad.
Switch to male.
Feel this 4D. Oh, why are you coming over here? You did that just.
Are we good or not? Does anyone know?
Pretty sure we are.
We're like way ahead. We should actually slow down.
I have so much more to use though.
Make sure to kill it though. Make sure to kill it.
Hit.
We can try to. Whatever.
Focus on this.
Yep. Debuffs are out.
And go east now. Thank you. Oh, gee.
Nice job, spread.
Pops.
Blitz. Mid list.
Please, thank you.
Blues are defamation.
Taking me confirm.
Oh, you good over here, stat.
Big green. Laughing on.
Go forward.
Loser defamations.
Mid.
Pass rots. Big greens. Stay away from rots.
That was the second one.
Am I going for a missionary?
Grab rots. Pop greens. And watch out for rots.
Fourth is
I don't
coming
have
up
any more
now.
mitts. Can you
Everyone is going to.
This is the last one.
Everyone can. Everyone's going to red.
Everyone wants to red.
Everyone to red.
That was exactly when you did not want to pass rot. If you're late, don't do the greens.
You don't want to be there, Sai.
I got fucking.
Be right back.
I just go.
It was good
You
though.
don't want to be there.
That was good, good, good. So for that last one, you know what? How about we just do the last one the same way we've been doing it, except the greens go to the other side.
Go to the other side.
They
to the-
cannot be on the defamation side.
Well, no, but they go to the same side as. Well, yeah, but like the greens can be spread out though, right?
He was spread out and he got hit by my defamation.
I don't think that's what happened. I think what happened was they blew up. They were late, so they blew up. Actually, yeah, let's just do it the fucking Kindred way. Everyone's fucking watched the video. Fuck that. Just we'll have to remember to call we should call everyone on one side, right? Just to be like everyone to red. The people who know they can't go to red, right, will know.
Yeah.
And I think the greens should have enough space to sit like in front of the blue tether, not directly in front of them, but
Actually, yeah, the reds can be in front. They don't have to be in back.
That's true. They can be.
It's actually safer to be in front, I think.
Yeah, just have everybody else go maximally.
Yeah, because well, the defamations aren't gonna fucking clip you, like because you're in the butt of it, right?
I mean,
in
the
butt crack.
group stacks mostly.
Yeah, well, the concern with being in front more instead of in back is that the defamations might hit you, but you're in the butt crack, so you have plenty of room.
Yeah, but what I mean is you like the further back the rest of the group on that side plays, the more space you have as the green tether.
Yeah, so does everyone understand that change? That kind of makes sense?
I mean, it's not really a change, I guess.
Can we simulate?
Yeah.
So you're saying is the defamation you want to go forward a bit, or?
No, in the last one.
You can just simulate instead of like saying what like here.
Yeah.
This is the last tower. This is not defamation towers. Let's see. These are the three people over here. Blue peoples over here. And I assume the greens are going to be in the back or in the front of the thing.
I think in front is what we're saying, though. Is always be in front, because that way you know you're in max melee, and you can be up front more.
So you're saying that the Christmas tethers can be right here, and it's just
Yeah, the Christmas will be right there. Like, make sure that you're up enough that you're not going to get clipped by the circle, but it should be easy.
Just don't go up too far.
Yes.
Yeah.
okay.
Get hit by
I'll
the
just
defamation.
stack with lures there, obviously, and just be a little bit forward, not to get clipped. Okay.
I want to see your secret pen. What's here? Pay attention to this because I remember I didn't see it. I don't know.
I'll fix the markers. Are we good before I do that?
No, I want to see until I see A saying yes, I understand what's happening here. But no, I need more explanation.
No,
Oh, okay.
I'm 100% set now.
If anyone hits yes, I'll just do it.
I want to see how much we actually...
What percentage was it? Yeah.
Oh, I really wasn't
45.
focusing
He's
on
at
DPS too
45.
hard.
40. Also,
Actually, we
my
don't
1
want to.
minutes
We
was
don't
like-
want the green tethers in front. We do not want the green
No.
tethers in front.
They should be in the back.
They need to be in back. I was thinking they could be in front, but they will get hit.
Okay.
And we want the
In the back.
green cells to break as soon as they can. They need to be together.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so you need to stand on top of each other. But like, I mean, in that situation, and this is not the first time that it's happened, Colette and I were the green tether. And like, I don't really want to stand outside of melee range for safety, you know?
You can.
So
You shouldn't
the
have.
people just
You
need
shouldn't
to-
have to.
You can see
People
the
just need to be
card,
aware and do it right.
Well, we weren't green for that last one. I was a blue rot person.
Yes, I was a lot. I was
Yeah.
with
Sorry, 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 sorry.
You were
But
green
like,
tether
I mean, in
side.
that situation...
Oh, yeah, everyone
Oh,
gets
it's-
everything.
It's happened. Colette and I were the...
No, I thought I was actually with you the whole
The
time.
moment you see your
It was the
body
same.
for the fifth one is the same body for everything.
Also, my 1 minute was still on like 10 seconds cooldown when the boss was targetable.
We can do 3
Yes,
GCDs
that is
and
what
then pop.
that is what happens.
1, 2, or 3
Okay.
GCDs and then pop. Something like that.
Yeah.
10 seconds is a bit more than that.
The
Oh, yeah, 10 seconds
I want to
down.
say the entire phase is 2 minutes and 57 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's fine though. Because you're not gonna get another minute at the end anyway.
Yeah.
So we wanna go-
Are we able to delay our 2 minutes by like 3 GCDs on that? Or do we
Yeah.
have to send instantly?
Let me double check this. I'm almost positive the answer is you can delay like you do. It's like 3 GCDs then pot. And you go.
Mhm.
Yeah. The phase is 2 minutes and 58 seconds.
I mean, it
Oh,
doesn't.
oh
it
wait,
doesn't,
wait, wait, wait,
like-
wait, 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 wait. No, it's not. It's 2 minutes and 26 seconds.
I mean, either
No,
way.
let me look at this. Let me look. Fuck, this thing's fucking confusing. What the fuck?
We should probably just focus on getting more
Yeah.
faces so we can check
Like literally just do like.
But for now, we just not dump out just until we get to the end.
Yeah, we're not. I'm more thinking about the reopener, but
Yeah, I think the reopener is like maybe 2 GCDs and then go.
You can test it out when we get there. Let's see how it feels for you. Like, okay, we should have 2 GCDs, 3 GCDs, or until Halo World starts, whatever you want to do.
it'll probably be 3 ideally.
Before they go in Halo World starts.
The big thing is we won't really know what you want to do until we get to the end and you see how it fucks you at the end, you know?
Yep.
Or if it
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah.
Let's keep going.
Yeah, let's go.
I mean, our current kill time on P2 is fucking me.
Yes, we can probably delay that, but right
Actually,
now...
we were at the end of the cast there. I think something went wrong for me, but we just need to be sure not to kill it too fast. Which is a good problem to have.
Well, the problem is what we're going to select to hold and stuff is going to be the problem. But let's just get going.
Wait, so are the people who burn at the end of phase 2 holding their 2 minutes during phase 3?
No, I think you fucking send constantly.
You sent. I mean, I delayed like.
Because then you'll get it at phase 4, and then phase 5 should kind of re get us together, I guess, realign. There's going to be a decent amount of experimentation with it, honestly.
It's a cringe towers. Let's go. I love walking. I love walking for some corner. Everywhere.
Numbers out.
Late stage.
I mean, I know how to see.
One's up.
Oh my fucking god, I'm an idiot.
Two's up. Three's up.
Okay.
Hell of an adjust.
Yeah, it was.
I cannot believe that I did not just wipe the entire party immediately.
You were a one, so that's fine. Can you see how much this factor? I guess you got really lucky with a one.
That makes me think of a hilarious strategy that you can do it for Panda Crater, but
No.
we're not going to do it.
No.
I already like it.
The cringe strat.
Do you want to
know what it is, but I like it.
Why just each number swap sides after they take their missile?
Missiles are on one side, what's it called on the other? We can talk about it later, after raids. I did call it a meme strat.
No, you called it hilarious.
Melee code.
Numbers out.
One's up. Two's up. Three's up. Hits. Four's up.
Make sure not to die in real life.
Find your spot. Inside the box.
Don't worry, it's just Titus. We won't wipe.
Yeah, a little bit high here.
Line up.
Course.
Female.
Gonna be A and B.
Yield is a 3. Didn't go far enough.
I have the raise. We're gonna send everything here. Full send.
Oh my. That send was full.
Light first.
Uh-oh.
I tried to it, I'm sorry.
Ah, damn it.
It's okay.
So he was supposed to be on the.
I got Eve.
Healing, healing.
On you.
I'm gonna be.
Alright, focus up.
Where's the defamation?
Don't touch me, please. I'm just trying to go. Can me.
Blue to blue.
That is defamation.
It.
Pass rocks. Break green. Watch rocks. Then the old rots. Keep going fast.
Second set.
Pass rots. Break green. Watch for rots. Wait for it.
Thanks, well, if you can.
Third set coming out. Go party. Hash rot.
Okay, green. Oh, pass.
This is the last one.
Yep.
I'll move.
We can pass
No,
freely
it's
to
safe.
each other. We
Oh,
can pass
okay,
freely
go,
to each other.
go, 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 go.
Get away from Rots. Just stay away from Rots. Just stay away from Rots.
And pass the breakthrough.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh.
line up.
How'd you die?
Line up.
Rot.
Find north and line up.
I thought we.
It's not north. It's based on his monitors.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Well, I mean,
It's too much. It's too much. It's actually too much. It's gonna go right now.
it's not true north though.
Well, yeah, he's gonna hit the left or the right, though.
You're not supposed to do anything?
That has to be a text button. Or it's not a
It's kind of doomed.
We did it. Good job, people at
Some
League.
of us.
You have to oversample.
I mean, this is in
How
raid
are we
right here.
doing line up with that? Where are we doing it?
Are we doing a lineup?
It should be a true north spot.
Oh,
It's north based on where he's. We're doing the one versus north based on where he's doing his monitors, right?
Yeah. but
Okay.
We should probably line up beforehand so we actually know.
Well,
yeah.
the thing is, you just have to kind of be able to visualize where you're going.
Okay.
Like
according to
basically,
his
we
monitor,
should have a
we're lining
lineup
up.
set now. Like imagine C is him, and he's facing east to 3, and the monitors are going to the north here. If we do that, the lineup is, I think I'm here, right, Del?
Yes.
I mean,
you
why not?
always- No, if it's looking at C and 3. or 3
So
and
it's
3,
on C and it's looking at 3, and the
You're-
monitors
you're
are going
here.
towards Omega.
You're going here.
I would think I was going here.
No, you're going to the bot of the new node.
Yeah, but the new north is his monitor, so if he's blasting Omega,
We should line up
Okay,
relative
okay.
south based off of the red
Okay,
plan.
so it's looking at.
it's
Omega.
not
Omega is
south though. That raid plan looks a little weird. The north is not where he's facing. The
So
north.
just say, pretend he's facing east there. It's
You
just
said
we
the
make
monitors
east
are
relative.
relative north, so.
the-
But yeah,
Lining
he
up relative
is right
south.
about
That's
that.
what I'm
The-
talking about. Like,
Yeah.
So the healers would be southernmost.
Yeah.
I guess we want to keep this the same. I'd be over here with Cross, and even Hayes would be on the other side.
Yeah. That way you're just pretty much in your light parties.
Okay, so Cleb, we would be more towards where the actual boss is right now on the.
We would do you have
They want to
the,
do light
the
party
thing
sides
open?
as well sides.
Wait, what?
Huh?
You guys are saying light parties, right? You
Yeah,
wanna
so
do it light
I
party
would be
sides?
on the left.
Yeah.
Just to keep it consistent.
Okay.
Yes, I'd be more in. The Cross
So yeah.
would be
So
on the
so
outside.
Sai and Ken should always be
sir.
getting smacked by the monitors, unless there's a swap. But right, the way that this toolbox has it, let's just
And Cross
say
go to the other side of me,
uh,
like the west of me.
yeah, cross should be full west, right?
Yeah.
So you're
Full west,
like,
got it.
you're the red mage in this in the plan, in the raid plan.
Okay, just as I thought.
And
And-
what would I be? The...
Okay.
I guess I mean I'm assuming you would actually be the ninja. They did ranged and melees, but I don't see why we wouldn't do light parties. It doesn't actually change anything.
Yeah.
So since we're used to these groups anyway, I think it's probably better just to be in our groups.
I mean, the sides, the ones that are on the inside adjust, I guess? Or is it just who, like, if you have 2 monitors in a line?
So the way
Which
it
one
works
is
is there's a few scenarios, right? There's a shitload. Apparently in this, once again, healers are basically always going to be here. The only thing we might do is swap within each other, right? So ideally the healer's monitor always points to the west, the tanks always points to the east, and then the DPS always points to the south. That's if there's one of each, right? Meaning if Sai has a monitor, he wants to point to east, so he and Ken will have to swap, and then Sai would point the monitors east and hit both the DPS, right? If I get a monitor, I'm always going to hit west, and I will swap with Doe, and I'll smack west side with my monitors. The only time that's not the case is if both of us have monitors, I hit east, Doe hits west. Same as tanks. If you both have monitors, Sai will hit west, and Ken will hit east.
Why are we having the people who are in the south not face their monitors south?
Because that literally doesn't work.
Why not?
Because we have
Because
to
who am I hitting then?
Each monitor has to hit 2 people. If
Yeah.
the southmost person faces south, what
Yes. Yeah. So basically, the way this works, because if it doesn't hit, if there's not 2 people in the area, it's just going to hit 2 random people on the other side.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the goal here is we line up in such a way that each side gets hit. We're making like basically, it's not a box, it's the opposite of a box.
Did you
But
ever
everyone,
do
we need to
E10?
have, in each AoE, we need to have 2 people and only 2 people.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously the person who's causing the AoE does not count as one of them.
Right. I mean, you're basically just going clockwise.
Yeah.
Sort of. There's some situations where that's not the case, right? If both tanks have it, Sai needs to point his west.
Well, the default is you go clockwise, and if you
Yes,
have
the
2,
default
then
is
you,
clockwise.
the other one goes the other way.
And the tricky part gets to be when it's DPS. Because if it's 2 DPS that have it, one of the DPS is going to have to swap with a tank. And
And a healer?
No, you don't swap with a healer.
I think you have to
in
have
this
one
map.
what? You have to have someone swap if it's any number other than 1 for the DPS.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If
Wait, why
there's a
did-
DPS, basically, if there's a
this is gonna happen
DPS,
pretty
you
often.
swap with. If there's a DPS, we'll have to have like a priority system of DPS swapping. This is one where you can see, where you can see who has it, so it's not like it's invisible. So the lineup, I think, prioritizes. We go with the rightmost. Do we want to just do the right to left, or left to right, whichever way is easier? I don't really care.
Yeah, we can just do like the leftmost or rightmost debuff.
Mhm.
swap.
I would
Yeah,
just say the
that
left.
makes
Let's
more
do
sense.
leftmost on both. So basically,
Sure.
if there's 2 DPS that have it, the leftmost DPS will swap with whichever tank doesn't have it.
Okay.
Is it? Wait.
What if
You don't have 4 of them. There's only 3, so it can't be
No.
2 It can't be 2 tanks and 2 DPS.
Okay.
if you have 2 on DPS and none on healers,
Doesn't matter.
you
2
still
on
swap with
DPS
the
and none on healers, and 1 on healers. You mean?
Yeah.
The healers pretty much never adjust.
So you never adjust with the healers. It's always with tanks. Okay.
Yeah. So like I said, it would be the leftmost tank. So Sai is basically first to swap, right?
Yeah.
So if there's 1 on healer and 2 on DPS, the leftmost DPS just swaps with Sai.
Okay. I could do that.
That means Sai, you have to be looking for which side.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of
And
just
for-
go swap if possible.
Hey,
What's
hey-
up?
Okay.
I mean, this is mostly for the DPS. Do we just want to have the range swap as priority? Because you're going to be in front of the boss.
Would it make it more difficult to visualize, or does that not even matter?
I don't think it's. I think we can wing it pretty easily. You have quite a bit of time.
Yeah.
All we have to know is okay. There's 2 DPS. Is one of if one of them is a range, then we go. Then the range swaps, and if it's 2 of the same, then we can just say I'll go. I think this. I mean,
Yeah.
we just kind of did it. It's not that we have it. all time.
There's also the tricky
Anyway.
thing. If sometimes there's 3 DPS that have it, right?
Mhm.
In which case, the flexor should have a priority of who takes the east flex and who takes the west flex from the tanks.
I think it can still just be the 2 leftmost.
Just whoever's the farthest left will
Or
take
no,
the left
wait.
spot. Whoever's the furthest right will aim theirs right.
Yeah, it can just be the 2 leftmost, right?
Oh
It
yeah,
can
yeah,
be,
that's
yeah.
smart.
Yeah.
Or the what is it? The raid plan says the whichever side has 2 monitors, those 2 people swap.
Which
That
one do we
would
think is
work
easier
too.
to identify?
Left to right, probably. And then
Yeah.
the leftmost takes the west one
Yeah.
for 3 DPS.
I mean, the thing that makes sense to me is the one on the left faces left, the one on the right faces right, and the one in the middle faces south.
That would make sense too.
I don't like this mechanic.
That would kind of that would also make it easier for the tanks because if there's 3, Ken knows he's going to end up on the right side, and Sai knows he's going to end up on the left side.
Yeah.
Right,
Mhm,
because whichever 3 it is, if it's Cross, Hayes, and Roy, Sai you're swapping for Cross, Ken you're swapping for Roy, and Hayes is pointed south. Any 3, it doesn't matter. The tanks, if there's any 3 DPS, the tanks know I'm just defaulting to my side just on the DPS area.
Mhm.
They are decently sized AoEs, so you need to make sure to spread out. And for tanks and healers, this is important. If you have a monitor, go a little bit further out, and if you don't have a monitor, go a little bit further in. Because you don't want to accidentally not be in the AoE. And
like
for
further
now,
into the monitor AoE is what you're saying?
yeah. So like,
Okay.
let's say I have a monitor. I want to go a little bit further out because my tank. Imagine Celine is Ken, right? So Ken's gonna be like up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
If I stay in here and I point mine right to hit the DPS, but he's out there, he's fucked. Like, let's assume it's me and Doe having monitors here, where I'm actually pointing it to the east. Because if it's just me, I'd be pointing to the west. But if I'm pointing to the east and I stay in and Ken stays out, suddenly there's 3 people over there and something's gonna get fucked. However, if he squishes in and I squish out, suddenly I'm facing this way. I'm gonna hit the 2 DPS, which are around 3-ish, but I won't hit Ken.
Okay.
That's really more of just a tanks and healers thing. Because the DPS, you're gonna be like, I mean, this isn't, I don't want to pull, but like where Celine and I are, right? DPS are gonna be out a little bit, maybe even further. I don't really know the exacts. It'll depend on, we want to make sure max melee is happening. Also, if you're a monitor, please, until damage matters, just fucking play safe.
Got it.
No.
Nothing frustrates me more than progging a mechanic where people have to face a certain way, and you're worried about getting your fucking 23 parse versus your 21 and your partial death parse. Nothing annoys me more than that, and I think I know everyone in my previous Savage Static knows why. So let's just fucking play it safe. When damage matters, I get it, especially depending on how tight it is. But for now, let's just make sure we can do it, and we know if we're actually positioned right. Because our damage doesn't matter until we position right and survive it. So.
Is this the phase where we have to get him to 30?
No, this is the phase where we have to kill him.
Okay.
Yeah, we have to kill him, and then we need to
Ideally, I mean,
30
granted,
in
I don't
the
know if
cold.
anyone else during Hello World. I don't know if anyone else I wasn't fucking really damaging.
I
I wasn't. But
died.
ideally, the number there is when the 4th.
Too close to
But-
Thunder, or Thunder got too close to you, and you got him
And
by the rod.
That
no,
was
I died on the
that-
transition.
That was me. So I was too close to Thunder, and then he exploded with Rot, and it killed me, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That was it. Besides that, it was very good.
I didn't use Addle there on
At the
third.
end, the only people that should be moving are the blue tether people, just to break their tether.
Yeah.
Yeah, the green.
I didn't do that.
What are we gonna use for the last one? Because I don't think I have anything on this plan for that one.
What for critical?
Critical error.
Critical error should be bubble, my soil, and I don't think it's actually that dangerous, believe it or not.
Okay.
Let me look. I have it written down, right?
I think I did put my bubble there.
For critical error, I have soil and bubble, and I'm gonna pre-shield and disassemble. Oh, disassemble's not up then, actually.
Mm-mm.
So
I use it for Hello World.
No, you're supposed to use it for Hello World. For some reason, I couldn't do math, and I couldn't add 2. But soil and bubble, it only does 95k damage raw. So soil and bubble and a pre-shield, and we'll live.
Okay.
That's also to physicals. That's not to magic. So magic will be even safer. It's fine. Any magic damage I do based on physicals, and any physical damage I do based on that casters.
Now let's get back there.
Yeah, that was fucking excellent. Hello World, excellent.
Did we technically do it cleanly?
Other
We
than
did
the
it
rot
clean.
death.
Other than
Besides the
you dying at the
rod
end,
beam, yes, it was very good.
Because that was our goal for the week. I want to see if we hit it or
What
not.
was the?
No, you died at the end. Shame on you.
That's fine.
I mean, I did put almost Hello World clean because we died at the end.
Well, I mean, like, if Thunder didn't go in for, you know, for
Yeah, I
no
think I went in
reason.
early, yeah.
Yeah, no, okay, yeah. See how I shift the blame?
Let's go.
So, on our break, I want to talk about, like, there has to be, like, a brain dead for monitors. Because I'm, like,
No,
thinking to
this is as
myself,
brain dead as you get.
It is
Have
pretty
to
great
think.
already.
no, there is an easier way. There has to be. The science.
I will say this: I
Maybe
didn't brainstorm it for a
firefight
long
is
time,
priority
but I was
adjustment.
looking and I was like, "There's
Yeah.
nothing you can do because any 3 people can get the monitors." I will tell you, there is a brain dead way to do it, and we're not fucking doing it. It's called auto markers, and you just have set spots. We're not fucking doing that, but 100% that's what fucking people do.
Yes.
You can literally just mark 5 people and just say, face it this way.
I think it's gonna be like automatic for phase 1 server. I cannot show you. Because yeah. This is not yeah.
That was cool.
No, you.
No one gets my reference. No, no
I
one
think I
gets
finally identified the rule of programmers.
Numbers up.
One's up. Two's up.
Sorry.
Three's up. It's four's up. Find your spots. Inside the hitbox.
LB3 did not go.
Line up.
Far.
Sides.
Oh, fuck. I was using the wrong marker.
I'm gonna live.
Hey, team.
We're
Oh,
gonna
wait,
make
I did
Hey,
it.
move
let
far
you
enough.
down.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I didn't move to the wall.
Hey, so how did you die?
I didn't move to the wall. No, I got knocked back and I was just standing there.
I mean, it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
That old PC boot up sound.
Does anyone have an update on how long it's gonna take Code to play?
When are they stopping? Are they still gonna do 12-hour days forever? Or?
I just my stuff. You're gonna be a bit mean. That's on me.
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out.
So distracted.
You got distracted by yourself.
My own. They got to blue screen so they are not safe.
I thought they just bagged to phase 3 and right.
We're fine. So just a bit new.
Sticky
So-
Dilly.
Who are we talking about? Numbers out.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Four's out. Random spots. Inside the hitbox. Light up.
Out, out.
Minus on one, minus on one. Oh, I got them.
Triangle swap.
1 and 4.
By north. Fields at sea.
Goes around.
I'll go first. Let me go first. I'm so fucking dead.
Nah, that wasn't a good idea. Actually, I had it on me, so I was gonna die with it. That was actually a bad idea. Because it goes to anyone else.
How could you murder all those people, Ken?
I did it for blood. Fuck you guys.
Fuck you. I don't know, guys. Sorry.
I guess
Blood for the blood
someone else-
god.
someone else had to have died there, right?
Yeah, I got assassinated by the group stack, I think.
Yeah, so I at the end I tried to So I had a stack, but Sai was with me, so I was like, oh, I'll save Sai. I'll just die myself. Because I had the thing on me, but then I forgot that it actually shows up someone else, so I killed myself and someone else.
Huh?
Basically, I should just let it play out. Like, whatever happens, happens.
Number 7.
One's up. Two's up. Three's up. Hits. Four's up. Find your spots. Inside the hit points.
We might be a bit
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna slap the ground, baby. Make sure to kill though.
Close.
Sides.
The fuck?
For some reason, I was thinking I was 3.
Give me your Sai.
Two.
We're gonna stack the stacks.
No!
You will be
We made it, Ken.
Healer
Oh,
OP?
that was me, man.
Time to ditch everyone else, Ken. Make a PF at limitless
Permission to
energy.
die by my own hand, sir.
I wanted to kill Sai, but then Sai ran away from me. Filthy traitor.
That's like now. I mean, I made it through monitors cleanly. I didn't die to monitors, so
Yeah, I didn't die to mine.
I'm gonna join the PF that says I'm
Same,
in phase 4.
basically P6, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
When you're phase 3 and
In PF, what we just did is 100% P5 frog.
you just join like
In PF, not
phase
for
ahead
real.
in your actual phase.
Because like phase 4 isn't really a phase. So like the fact that I saw in Rage for phase 3 is like I'm at phase 5.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, the thing is, he joined the PF and it says P6 pro, but it's really P4 pro.
It's really fucking programmed, Loop Prog.
Yes, loop, bro.
We good?
Yes. we should.
Yep.
What about the hidden phase 7? Where you get 2 totems.
PF only.
You can only unlock it in PF.
Loop only.
Imagine having like a PF only duty. Oh my god. That sucks.
It's PF legend. You have to get a name in YouTube. PF.
that. 3's that. Mids. 4's up. Find your spots. Inside the hitbox.
Make sure you're hitting the. Oh, you want it.
Line up.
Close. Female.
Female.
Are you come through?
Triangle swapping.
Triangle.
Oh, we were too close. Okay.
I was in the laser.
Yeah.
We're dead.
I was like, started freaking out because I saw the ball. I wasn't sure which way to go.
When I looked down, there was no ball. Dang.
Numbers up.
Rotate.
One's up. Two's up. Three's up. Mids. Four's up. Find your spots. Inside the hitbox.
Oh, we're way
Yeah,
ahead.
we're ahead, yeah.
Yeah.
Line up.
Close. Sides.
Sides.
Triangles adjust.
Ah, fucking snapshot, man.
On the way.
Adjust.
Good job.
Okay, so I actually died that time.
I mean, I guess sprint's free there. I'll just always sprint. I think I was just a second too late there, though.
I tried to like I keep adjusting, but I think I was also like I was too scared.
I was just moving down because I was up near like 2 and I needed to get to 3. I think I just need to fucking sprint. I don't know why I'm saving it. There's no reason.
It is free.
Well, the thing is, sometimes I like to have it for the.
For the in and out. I used to use his weave card that, but
It's up again now,
Is it up
I
again?
think.
for phase 3.
For the intermission?
No, not phase 3. For phase
for
2.
phase 3.
It's not. It's not.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Well, I usually use his weave card that part.
I'm not worried about swift casting that much. I can just ruin 2 if I need to.
I used to
The runes lets me double weave. I have like 50,000 fucking mist foot out there. So anyway, let's go. Let's try to get one more before break. One more good like phase 3 pull.
I'm scared though.
We'll stop it.
Okay. Get away from me, you filthy lullaby.
I hope I partner with you. Piece of shit.
For which mechanic?
All of them.
It's the cringe one. Let's go. Going downtown.
Numbers out.
One's up. Two's up. Three's up. It's. Four's up. Find your spots. Inside the inbox.
A little bit ahead.
Line up.
Or
No.
Eyes on C.
Squares.
I'm sorry, Ken.
What happened?
I
We
went to the
didn't-
left for a reason.
Okay.
When I knew for a fact that my partner did, I literally just like decided I was going left. I don't know why.
I've done that before, unfortunately.
What number is that?
One's up. Two's up. Three's up. Mid. Four's up. Find your spots. Inside your pockets. Line up.
Close.
Are you on 6? That is 4 and 3.
See?
Yeah. Oh god.
Oh my god.
Quiero go Damn, robot didn't even finish.
Up now.
Mitigation list. Yep. Looks like blue is defamation.
Right.
Which is it?
Blue.
is defamation.
That's rocks. What?
You got hit by the bottom right.
Did I?
Have to be that.
Yeah, what else would it be, right?
I can check. Yeah, give me 1 second, real quick.
What about like stack?
I was like, beside
You stacked with me, right?
Yes, I was there without you. Yes, I'm there without you. I see.
I thought so. I think
you
maybe
got
I just
hit
have to.
by
I
the
probably just have to be a little bit further back. There's no reason to be that far up, right? Yeah, break.
Yeah, you got hit by the point.
I think I just need to be further back.
Did one of the defamations look closer than the other?
I'm gonna look.
Because
You can see from my I think you can see from your PV too. Look.
Well,
might have done a high jump right before it went
yeah,
off.
you
It might be
did.
that.
Oh no!
But it was like a second before it went off, so I thought it was fine.
You need to do the opposite. You need to
I'm gonna look. I'm gonna look.
You actually, I think you need to get out of melee range when the explosion is gonna go off.
The thing is, I could have been further back too, right?
Yeah.
So because I'm not even close to max melee. I'm like fucking 2 meters in from max melee.
No, but I mean, I would have gotten hit there too, though, because I stand the same way you do. But we can stand back. I mean, you can just like rotate backwards a little bit in the tower, I guess.
Yeah, I should have been further back. So
But like my question is, was it actually a problem though? Because like I said, I did
it's
it
hard
like,
to
with a
tell.
full
'Cause
second on
it's
the
such a
depot.
fucking. It's a visual clusterfuck.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have been a decent amount back. Like looking here, it's not even close how far back I could have gone, and still been in melee range. So like, it's not even like a. Well, I can go out. It's like a. Because if you look, Roy was further back than I was. on my
So I
screen.
mean, the range on like max melee on this is pretty deceptive, though. It's not actually that far.
I am literally still in his hitbox.
I know, but I'm saying like you can't actually step out that much further outside of the actual ring.
Yeah.
It's not like some other hitboxes. But it looks a bit like you're just kind of in the middle of the marker as well.
Yeah, it's a little
The problem is
further
my things
back.
can't.
You
I
seem-
can't
it looks a bit rotated. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if there's a way to align it so that you don't necessarily need to risk that, but you probably have jumps all the time.
Usually they're in between. Or I guess that's the first time I've had to do. It's the first time I've had defamation in a while. First, certainly the first time I've had it cleanly.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, it only hit Thunder, so we can just adjust how the group stacks are standing a little bit.
Yeah. Like I said, I think I was a little bit too far forward. So, and I don't think I was hit by much. I mean, according to the fucking.
You were standing like the way I would stand, so it would have hit me too.
Yeah, but like we can adjust that. The funny thing is, I think it was the high jump. For the reason of, if you look, like I can pause it, and it doesn't even look like the AOE hits me. Like the visual of it doesn't look like it hits
doesn't
me.
look like it does. You're right. Dang. Well, it's not the first time I've assassinated someone.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Like the answer is not
Yeah.
hold high jump. The answer is we will get a little bit further and it'll be fine.
Honestly, I'll just hold it for like a second, because like right as soon as it goes off, I can just do it, and it'll be fine.
I've played Dragoon enough. Well, I suck at it. I know enough that I don't like fucking laying shit on it. So.
Oh yeah, but as long as I don't miss a cast, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but I think that we can just make the adjustment, and that should work just as well.
Yeah.
Oh, that would work too.
Especially right now, we're not even sure if it's always. It could happen every defamation, right? Technically.
Well, they're 20 seconds apart.
But you could have like some ability that you need.
It might also depend on like kill time. So maybe like the next time it's on third.
Like, so I think it's going to be more consistent to make the group stack adjustment.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be right back.
Yep. Same.
For monitors, do tanks typically take west or east?
East.
East.
Thank you.
It's just think about it as clockwise.
Ah, I think that's pretty smart. I'm ready.
I figured you were here. I figured you were all tapped.
Get jumping. All the time. Nope.
They like
I don't
charge
know.
you though. Those things.
They charged me at least. I'm not sure if that's the norm or. I was working at at the ER at a hospital and one just came through the front doors and then just started charging one of the like patients that I was waiting in the waiting room, and then
How big are these things?
they're like the size of a tarantula.
Oh fuck that.
Wait, what?
Nothing.
He's talking about communist bugs.
But they look like American in the picture.
Wait, though, your sub is going to run out?
Yeah.
Oh no, you have to make more.
No, my sub is about to run out.
Go
Yeah,
to
make
Subway.
another
It's
sub.
gonna be in the middle of the sadly.
Fucking hey.
Dude, Subway should start selling like sub cards, demos.
It would make the most sense. It should not be popular over here. Subway.
It's really popular over here.
That's what I brought it.
Big Saint.
You are for that something.
Sneaky snacks or party list?
Probably this.
Hey,
That is a
what's
Oh
that?
wait, I have a test. Yeah. See,
Yeah, yeah.
can we do that?
It's time to make the macro. Who wants to make the macro that sounds and we go in? We do 5 to this, cat, put a check, good check.
Oh my god, it's an actual place in Florida. No way.
What is?
Palm Springs. It's actually close to my
Wait,
work.
Palm Springs. You didn't know? But
It is an actual place. What the fuck? Even I know that.
Palm Springs, of course. There's a fucking golf course there that's really famous, isn't there?
But Trump goes.
You should see. After raid, you should Google Florida the village. The villages.
That's fucking old people. That's just old people.
No, it's like old people who are like cracked up and partying every day.
Yeah, there's a lot of STDs there. I'm not even joking.
Party days.
Oh, just like
I'm ready.
Everyone ready?
It's like a
Party days?
frat house
Like-
full of people.
California.
Is it? Here's the real question: is this a real place or not a real place? Yeehaw Junction.
Oh, that has
Of
to
course,
be
it's
real.
a real place.
It
What-
sounds
Yep.
like a Texan place. So
The funny thing is, everyone thinks Yeehaw is an American like fucking Yeehaw. Yeehaw is actually Seminole for wolf. So it's
Glad you did that
Say
on
to me.
stream.
sounds like
What's up?
communist propaganda.
Yeah,
I'm glad you did that on stream.
I think we're gonna need to find a new shield healer. One that's not a communist.
How is it communist to know what Yeehaw Junction is?
Shut up, you commie. That's something a communist would say.
I'm gonna find your phone. I'm gonna clip it. I'm gonna make it.
If you could send me that sample too, I would be very good.
I got you guys. Numbers out.
Rotate.
One's up. He's up. Three's up. It's. Four's up. One more spot. Inside the box.
What do I have?
You're getting better at optimizing this.
Okay, almost fucked up. Almost went to the other side.
In.
Double one. Close.
I lost the gloves already. Gonna be 2 and 2. Look at 4MD.
Devos are out.
I'll go for it.
Litigation list. Red is definition.
Can you make sure if I got? Thank you.
Of course I can, friend.
It's cast rot. Break green. Watch out for rots. Cast rots. Break green. Watch out for rots. In for the frost? Nope. Pass rots. Break green. Watch out for rots.
Moving focus. Everyone is on blue.
Yep.
Everyone on blue. Everyone on blue.
Break blue. Oh, you don't have to pass rots. Just break blue. Stay away from rots.
Just flip.
You can't pass.
Fine.
I'm gonna vote back.
Make
I
for
didn't.
miss.
Get ready.
Be in the bubbles.
Present.
look at north to see where your new north is gonna be.
We have 2 DPS.
That's what. Okay.
I did, bro.
You have to
No,
go on
whoopsie.
the left side.
Yeah.
It's
It's fine.
there's no way I'm gonna be able to identify that consistently.
Yeah.
Right.
What are you having trouble identifying?
I cannot.
Which
First of all, I
side
can't
have you
see.
I think that's the problem.
I can't see who gets the monsters.
We can start everyone south, because he will automatically go look at north on the cast when he's casting the blue screen thing, the monitor things. We can,
The
we
positioning.
can line up like let's say 2 DPS are always on the left side, regardless it's gonna be whatever or something like that.
I mean, the thing is always going to be boss relative, right?
Or like the tool boss is like 2 DPS over here,
Ah.
2 DPS over here, like the tanks over here, the 2 DPS over here.
I mean, we can line up like that, but then you have to adjust your lineup for where his monitors are, right?
Yeah, but you're gonna see who are the DPS who has it.
But so his monitors are just in the direction he's facing,
Yes.
right?
No, they're not. They're not.
No,
He's
they're
doing it to his right or left.
It's always like this. I'm looking at now, right? My right side
Yeah.
of the monitors.
Yeah. So me and you would be to the left then. We would have to be over here. Yeah.
We will be here.
Wait,
He will always face north, but what our new north is not. It
Is
depends
the
with the
whatever
way.
blue screen
Is he
looking
always
at.
east or west?
Yes.
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 And
Okay,
where?
so crazy idea. We do static spots and we have it so that like the tanks always go east and the healers always go west. And then the DPS just point the opposite direction of his monitors. Because it's always going to be one DPS monitor anyway.
Isn't that what we're already doing?
Well,
We were
right
saying
now
it's
we're doing
not
it so that
necessarily-
we always have the tanks go to whichever side has.
What do
like,
we do
whichever
if
side
we have 2
he's
tanks
monitoring.
and 1 healer get it?
The
we do this often
the,
in
the tank
something.
would swap with the DPS. It should still work, right? You'd still have to do the swaps.
My idea is just if you look at the rate plan, you just rotate it 90 degrees. I'm thinking counterclockwise.
You can't really rotate it like that. I mean, you could, but
Like everything including the his monitor. Just rotates 90 degrees. And then that way it can be static, and the only thing that has to change between whether it's whether his monitor's east or west is which way the which way the east or west monitor is, like for the DPS is
and
facing.
if you'd have to rotate everything, I mean, you can't. If you just rotated him 90 degrees, you'd have 4 people getting hit by his monitors.
Well, if all the people rotate too, then so that it's basically exactly the same strat, but you're just thinking about it differently, I guess. Basically, instead of the tanks always getting hit by the monitor, it'll either be the tanks or the healers, and then the other one will get hit by the DPS monitor.
I'm not sure that's easier. I think the problem we had there was just the point of reference, right? Because it's either gonna the monitors are either facing north or south.
No, the monitors are either
Always
facing east or west.
and that because on the
True,
north.
true east or true west.
Okay, and so I see. So and the boss is then north or south, or is he always?
Yes, he's always facing north.
But the
Okay.
monitors are our new north, right?
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so we just call out what direction the monitors are facing, and that's where the tanks go, and everybody else is relative.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can. Yeah, you
Was-
can. Like, the tanks go to their spots. If you see a DPS coming, you swap with them.
I mean, once we're more used to it, we'll be able to call out pretty quick. I can call out pretty quick how many DPS monitors there are.
I mean, I got confused because, I mean, it's not exactly fortunate that the raid plan shows the boss facing in the same direction as his monitors.
Yeah, that's We
That's
did
pretty
steal
bad.
that. In all fairness, we did steal that. Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but it's like that's extremely confusing.
Yes, but it's the same mechanic that it's not the same mechanic because they're not busters, but every set of monitors fires off 2 on 2 random people on that side. and it's twice come ruin, so you can't do anything about it. There's no cheesing it. There's nothing you can do.
But you also can't stack.
No, because it spreads. It's not like a. It's so I don't know how big the
Also
spreads are.
important information.
I don't know how big the spreads are, but I think like me and Cross would be fine here. I'd have to look.
Yeah, I mean, we have plenty of space. It's just, you gotta know that.
The important thing is, like, especially for tanks and healers, was knowing how far you're going to be if you have monitors versus if you don't.
Did the tanks start relative south of him once the monitor showed up?
I don't know. I know Doe and I were in the right place.
Well, the
We were
tanks are
lined
here.
up. It was just hard to see.
Okay. Do you think us just being more spread out would be better for that? Because the DPS were pretty close to each other.
I think, yeah, spreading out would be better.
Yeah, I mean, we should.
The same
like,
line.
That's
Just
kind of
more
a
spread.
formation behind the boss.
You want to do the so do the formation behind the boss. You just have to realize that we have to orient it later. But you should be able to see who you have. I can call out. I will be able to call out immediately how many DPS monitors there are. Because I can just fucking look at the party list. All 4 of you are together. I can just call it out immediately. All I'm doing is hitting broil there.
Do we want to have like 2 DPS, the west side, not from the boss, always be on the most west side? Then let's say the healers to the tanks, then the other 2 DPS?
No, we can line up like in the.
I think you line up like literally with me and you back here, Doe.
Right line.
Oh,
Like you literally line up on his butt like that and wait for the monitors to appear.
Yeah, we can
Yeah.
do that. I mean, that's fine.
And then just every needs to also rotate that towards the new hill. That's it.
Yes.
So, I'm sorry, I'm so fucking confused. Like, I get the concept, but I'm just confused on what we're doing. Are we doing what the toolbox says?
Yeah.
So
Yes.
basically we're gonna, like,
Yes.
If you
Okay.
do the boss,
But-
tanks will be here. This like over here, then melee will
The-
be over
so-
here, over here.
Basically, we're gonna do the lineup on his butt before he even shows the monitors, so that we can visualize where we're gonna go,
Okay.
and then you just adjust it based on where the monitors are. Those are your new north.
Yes.
But we'll be able to quickly see, who has to swap and who doesn't. It's just for visual clarity, because right away all those monitors will appear and we'll be able to see if we're relatively spread out and in a place where we can like visualize where we're supposed to swap and stuff.
Now, in regards for exact monitor placement, where did you want them? Did you want them like relative to the marker, like at the
So
start of the
yeah,
marker?
Doe and I, for the DPS, if you're pointing yours towards the south, Doe and I will be beyond these. That's what we'll do, Doe. We'll just be beyond markers.
Yeah, leave it under the marker.
So like, I mean, the markers are the same everywhere. So if you're above the marker pointing it towards the healers, you should be fine. We have all the range in the world, so we don't really give a fuck. So that's if you're pointing them south. If you're pointing them east or west,
You're gonna hit the people on north. Don't do that. Like just make sure that your screen is looking at south. With all the new
yeah,
markers.
no, but let's just say like the tanks. Where are the tanks and healers gonna stand?
You can't
Do we want to just? Will we be able to hit max melee if everyone stands outside the mark? Use the markers as like your.
They should be able to.
So like if I had a monitor and I'm trying to hit east, I need to make sure I'm hitting the markers, and you guys should all be on the markers, and the tanks need to be inside of them. So I'd be like here almost.
Okay.
And as long as the DPS, you are like this imaginary line between this part of the marker and 2 on the other side, just be beyond that, and that's almost where we want to point our monitors. That way we're relatively spread out. The tanks know that they can be inside the markers and be safe, and that should work, I think.
Yeah, and you'll get it with the south one. Okay.
And because, for me, right, I'll be back here. Yeah, I'll get hit by the south one because you're gonna smack them this way.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I mean, we can use the numbers as kind of a box.
Yeah, exactly. Use the numbers as a box. If you are not a monitor, be between your marker, between your 2 here. The DPS are gonna have to do a little bit of squishy. Like you'll have to be like here. And I don't have Celine. But you have to be between the half. It's gonna be a little squishy, but I mean, you and Celine here should be fine, and you shouldn't get hit. You shouldn't hit each other.
Yeah, they are not that big.
Yeah. Do we want to try to just get back there?
Yeah.
Hold on.
That Hello World, by the way, our damage was not that bad for Hello World.
I didn't see
Believe it
how
or not.
Well, that's good,
I don't know about anyone else,
was a
but
complete horrible miss.
no, I'm just saying, like our damage wasn't that off track. Considering I was like, I don't even know if I casted a glare. I'm sure I did.
You can't cast glare.
Well, it's the same fucking thing, man.
I was DPS during the entire thing.
They're all glares. They're all glares. And they're all bios.
Look, I don't even know how my glare is named. Okay, I just.
You're gonna try it, yeah? Okay, Roy. Yeah. So for phase 2, no. Let's try it. Let's try it.
Okay. I'm still sending searing. At the
For
end
now,
of
yes.
phase
I think
two.
we still send searing, and we'll.
Yeah.
And I'll send
We'll
the robot still.
Okay.
We started blue screen at 24%.
I'm still.
He doesn't
control.
cast blue screen though.
I mean, oversam with cannon. We got to 24%.
The thing I looked at was I think we were at
Oh, yeah,
41% at the end of
19
Hello
we
World,
wiped.
which
What
is
were
6%.
you saying, Roy?
We wiped at 18, 17, 18, 17.
Yeah, with like 5 people.
16.
Mhm.
There we go.
So what are you confused about, Roy?
Yeah.
Like,
So
what you're-
if the monitor, just for argument's sake, the monitors are true north, right?
yes.
So I'm going to stand.
No.
Well, no, wait, okay,
They
no.
end
Our
up as
monitors
true
are our new north. So the
Yeah,
monitors.
but I'm
just-
just saying in this case,
Yes.
like pretend
Okay.
north is actually north.
Yeah. Okay.
That I'm fine with. That I understand. I understand we're doing the lineup. And then I'm gonna go over here. I know there's 2 scenarios where I need to swap, but I'm pretty much going to be more towards like the southeast.
No.
Not at 3, but like southeast-ish.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I know if all supports get it, and the tank needs to come over, I need to go north. And if all DPS get it,
If all
Heck,
tanks and
yeah.
supports
And I
get it,
don't.
you just fucking chill. Actually.
Yeah. You only have to adjust if other DPS get it. Like
Okay,
if
but-
multiple DPS get it.
but why not if all supports get it?
Well, no, because if all supports get it, the tank will have to swap with a DPS. I don't know what the priority
Oh, that's
is though.
right. Yeah.
What priority makes sense for the tanks and DPS? Because I can make a priority, but that doesn't mean anything because I can say whatever I want. I don't know how hard it's going to be to think about. So like, let's say both healers get it. We're saying healers stay still. So then one tank gets it. Who's that tank swapping with?
So if it's only one tank, that tank swaps
With who?
every time.
Yeah.
That's the question. Is with who?
Whoever wants to, I guess, Clet or Cross, whoever feels comfortable.
Yeah, I'm done.
swapping.
Is that gonna be good for you if you're casting though?
Ideally, it should be someone with fucking mobility.
Like I don't mind doing
It's
it.
entirely
like-
arbitrary who it is. It just has to be someone.
Mm, let me double check and see where my rotation is.
Well, here's the
Are we
thing.
not doing left to right still?
It depends.
Oh, well.
It shouldn't matter. I'm
Yeah, if we want to do it by like left to right or left to right rules, then whoever's leftmost for the initial spread.
Which would be Cross then.
Yeah.
But unless we want to, if we need to change that because he doesn't. I mean, we have 3 DPS that have infinite mobility. So if we need to change it, we can change it. But I
okay.
just want to make sure.
Phoenix just would have ended right there, or I think it would either just end or it would be in Phoenix, so it'd be fine.
Okay, yeah. You want to do Ifrit during the fucking Enrage anyway because there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
So okay, so the only case where I'm moving is if 3 DPS get it, I'm not one of them.
No, if 3 DPS get it and you're not one of them, you stay there.
Yeah.
The only time you should move, actually, if you're fully right, is when 3 DPS get it and it's you and Hayes. Because then the 2 of you will swap with the 2 tanks.
Are we changing it? I was
Oh,
only half
right,
listening
there's
because
the
I
other
was fixing
thing.
up the raid plan because it was fucked
Oh,
up.
were you changing the raid plan?
I just posted
so-
it in strat discussion.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, let's look at this.
Thank
We need
God.
rules for this, and it's getting a little convoluted right now. Because I don't really know what people want to do.
But I just screenshotted it because I didn't like changing the slide.
No, that's cool. It's cool. It works. Are we doing the mid? How do you guys want to do it? Because I'm not adjusting, so it's hard for me to say what I think will be easier. Because I would do whatever the fuck. But I'm not one of the ones doing it, so it doesn't really matter what I think.
I mean, this is mainly for DPS, right?
It's basically for DPS.
We need to decide who should.
Yeah.
Start. So what are we on right now?
So for when it comes to the 3 supports, I can swap for one of the tanks.
Okay.
I just need to know. What I need to know is I need to know who's typically going to be left and who's typically going to be like.
Well, if it's
the light parties, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Sai's left, Ken is right.
But basically, it depends. So who you're swapping with would depend.
Yeah.
Because it might be 2 tanks have it, in which case you probably just swap with Sai.
You don't.
But if Ken and the 2 healers have it, you swap with Ken.
Obviously, yeah, definitely.
No, wait. If 2 tanks have it, we don't swap at all.
2 tanks and a healer? Yeah, we do.
Well, yeah, we do.
Why do we swap the tanks then?
Well, who's going to point it south?
You just think about the number of DPS who have it. If the number of DPS who have monitors is 1, you don't need to swap. In any other case, you need to swap.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If 2 tanks and a healer have it, we need to point someone south. We need to hit the 2 south healers. The way you do that is one of the tanks swaps to the DPS, and that tank hits the healers.
That sounds way more complicated than just having one of the DPS scooch south.
But you can't. The DPS don't have a monitor though.
Yeah.
So if 2 tanks and a healer has it, then we're missing the south one basically.
Question.
No, you have a DPS scooch south and the healer faces it south.
If 2 tanks and a healer has it, can the healer swap with the caster or range on the?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The healers can just scooch in, and one of the DPS gets hit by it instead on south.
They need to swap the places. They cannot be scooching.
You would need to swap places. You can't just do scooches. That's not going to work.
Yeah, well, yeah, but you could have like I don't know, you and me swap.
That's what I'm saying. With the caster or range or whatever. Who are gonna be like the most southwest and southeast DPS? Because they're gonna have that.
I guess if you guys are standing like really far out, then it should be range, yeah.
So do we want to have it that cross swaps with if it's 3 on support, cross swaps with one of them's gonna have 2, right? Either the healers or the tanks. So cross is either swapping with Doe or he's swapping with Sai then, right?
Yep.
So that's what happens if there's 3 on supports every time. You understand, Cross?
Yeah, so if it's 2 healers, then I'm swapping with Doe, right?
Yeah.
And then otherwise I'm gonna swap with Sai if it's 2 tanks.
Tanks, yeah, okay.
I
So that handles that case in literally everything.
Why don't we just do it, swap with Doe every time then?
Because what if it's 2 tanks and I have it? That doesn't do anything then. Like, you have to work within the parameters of the mechanic.
I mean,
you can't just swap with Doe, because if the 2 tanks have it and I have it, him swapping with Doe does literally nothing.
Well, yeah, then you swap with the DPS instead.
No, because sure, I guess.
To me, I think personally, for me, adjusting it's easier for me to just work with swapping around a tank, because I always automatically think like, okay, I need to swap, and while I'm walking there, I can think about where I'm swapping to. But that's just personal opinion.
I'm not sure I'm following, but I mean, if it's easier,
I think it's just because like it makes it so we never have to swap with the healers at all. We only ever have to think about swapping with tanks.
Yeah. I guess, but if you have it so that the tanks just never have to swap if it's double, like if the tanks have it. That's kind of where I'm going with it, but I mean, I don't really mind either way.
Okay, I mean, you're basically just saying let's do it the opposite of which is fine. I don't care. I'd be comfortable with
Well, what are we doing in the case where it's 2 healers and 1 tank now?
The one tank, whichever tank it is, swaps with Cross.
Yeah. And then the healers are hitting the DPS. The tank is hitting the healers. And the monitors are hitting the 2 people north.
Okay.
And if Hayes and I get it, then we go to the new north and the tank swap with us.
In that case, you will go north. Only one side.
It depends on where the third monitor is.
Well, if it's only 2 DPS, then only you go north.
If it's 2 DPS, one of you will go north and swap with the tank.
So when you say when 2 DPS have it, it could be any 2 DPS. As long
Yes,
as
and
I'm
one of them has to swap with someone. So we're saying the tank, right?
Okay.
Now it might be if both tanks don't have monitors, then you would swap with whichever one we assign, which I guess we're just gonna say is Zai. I don't really care.
So if it's 2 DPS, then one of the DPS swaps with me unless I also have a monitor. Then you swap with Pen.
Okay.
Well, to move, I know it doesn't matter because it's the same sense.
Can you see the debuff on the party list or no?
Yes.
You can see it over people's head.
Both.
You can see a big blue screen on the people.
I think that's the easiest way. Yeah.
Like I said, I can immediately call out how many DPS have monitors.
Yeah, but that doesn't. I don't think that's actually the issue.
I mean, I think that gives.
It
I mean,
does
if I
go.
hear-
It sets your mind because if it's none, or if it's one, I mean, one is the easiest. You immediately will know.
Yeah, if he calls 2, then I know.
If I call 2 DPS or 3, you know you have to do something.
Okay, so I don't really like the idea of Sai having to adjust to different sides of the boss potentially. I think the priority should be you swap with, you know, if like me or you need to swap, then it should be Ken by default.
I mean, I'm not worried about it.
And Ken should always be adjusting to the same side, and Sai should always be adjusting. Everybody should be adjusting to the same side, basically. If they have
I mean,
to
that
adjust.
you can't always have that for the
Yeah.
record.
Yeah, but 90% of the time, I think it should be possible, no?
It is. The only time it's not is when there's 3 DPS.
Okay.
No, even then.
Hey,
you
wait,
just
wait,
have
no,
both-
you always
you,
can.
You still both DPS swap with their tanks. Like, it's the same adjust.
Yeah, you should be able to do it where
Actually,
the tank only swaps with his group, right?
Yeah. Because otherwise you have to like realize you have to adjust, and then you have to realize where you have to adjust to, and then you have to position differently depending on if you have a monitor or not. It's a lot of steps.
I feel like there's way too much logic flow and decision making in this.
I mean, we're not going to YOLO it if that's your. Like,
No, I'm not thinking.
you have
that.
you
I think
have to
that
work through this.
There has to be a way to make it work out better.
No,
I mean,
there's a
I think
reason
the
people get
easiest
stuck on
way
this for a
is
long
that
time.
I think
you
Hayes
I have
is
a
onto
theory that I
something.
need to like put together in a toolbox at some point.
No, I think Hayes is onto something though. I think you're right. You can just adjust with your side.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is when you recognize you have to adjust. But I think you're right. There's no reason you should have to adjust with anyone other than your own side.
So say it's me, Colette, and Sai who have
Okay.
monitors, right? So
Yeah, there we go. Right there. Right there, you can't unless we do the. Yeah, there we go. That's literally a situation where that doesn't work.
What was it?
But that's the only situation, and that's only because whenever this group gets a monitor, they have to swap.
We can do it within We can do it within light parties though, and then in that case, Doe and I, we're both fucking smart people. We can fucking swap.
But
You
not
good-
in
you
the
good with that,
case-
though?
I mean, if we swap, nothing happens because they have the
No. The only time we would swap is if literally everyone, all 3 monitors are just our light party minus us. We
Oh,
just
yeah.
swap with the fucking range,
Yes.
right?
Yeah,
No, you
fine.
wouldn't have to swap. I mean,
Yes,
we could do it
yeah,
that
yes,
way.
we would.
But
We would have to swap.
No. I mean, you specifically wouldn't have to swap necessarily if you were saying that normally it's tanks.
But
Because
What-
you could have both me and Eve go north and go east-west with our monitors, and that would be fine.
this is like combining 2 different priority systems at that point. But
Yeah, I know. That's why. I mean, the only. So this is the thing, right? The left 2 DPS, whenever one of them gets a single one, from my understanding, they have to swap already.
No, they don't.
Why not?
Because their default
If
is
they get one, they point it south
yes.
towards the healers. Like, I don't think you're visualizing what you're trying to do here correctly. Just so you know, Hayes. It doesn't seem.
I'm
like
thinking
you're
about it. Everybody faces their monitors clockwise, basically, and if this group would go north, and so that would be a double monitor, and that doesn't work. But no, I think that the tankager still works. It's only the case where it's 3 DPS.
Okay, I mean, that's fine if that's what we want to do. If the tanks want to work within the light party until, unless there's 3 DPS, in which case the tanks both go to the side with 2, right?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Is that right?
I think so. I mean, there's so many iterations.
I mean, for everybody who would need to adjust.
Yeah.
I think it works, like, it solves it, but...
No.
Yeah, I'm perfectly fine with it. Yeah, I want to give it a shot.
Alright.
Come on, man.
I think we just have to fucking go and get there
Yeah, I think
and
we can
try
go.
to try to do it with the plan and just see what the fuck happens.
Come on.
Because right now we're talking in
yeah.
circles.
I was making
I think you
my
can
We can
optimize a bit better, but...
Come on.
What's up?
Can anybody update the toolbox entirely? For
I will at least this weekend. I don't think now we have an hour left before Monday, right?
We should
Yeah,
focus
no.
on Hello World.
There's a few things I want to do. I'm gonna get a 12-pack of beer, and maybe if someone else wants to help me, we can look at Phase 5 as well, just so we're ready.
Thunder, if can you let me know when you're doing it this weekend so I can join you, so I can understand
Yeah.
a little more.
We'll
Okay.
do Hook up this weekend.
No, we're not doing Lookup this week. I haven't fucking. No one can choose a class for their goddamn lives.
Play Paladin. That's fun. Oh wait, no, they
We already
changed
actually do have a Paladin. The Paladin has a. Everyone is like, oh, I'll just do whatever, and I'm like, well, you can't have 6 whatever. You have to have that. The problem is, I'm the same way. 'Cause I'm like, well, I'll do whatever. What the fuck do I care? I just won't do fucking Dark Knight again. We've already done it.
You're saying you're gonna play Dark Knight.
I'm gonna make you tank if we don't have a second tank. But I'm probably making 0. I'm probably making 0 tank unless you want to.
He doesn't want Dark Knight, no, they want him to say one day. Why are you
Let's focus on that.
Numbers up. Rotate.
one's up. Hands up. Three's up. Four's up.
I'm very surprised with that.
Alright. Sprint decided not to go off.
Inside the box.
Use Miracle. That we lived. We're ahead.
Fog.
Kind of have a question. Maybe B and B. Shit.
B and B.
It was not.
We were
It was
number, sorry.
4 and 2.
I'm confused again.
You still want to go? Or
Yeah, sure.
do we just have to send everything now?
Yeah, I'm gonna hard cast on cross, send, and including limit break. If you can keep Sai alive somehow.
Make sure you're targeting well.
Oh.
What happened?
That was greed.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
It's probably, in all fairness, we were probably not gonna make it anyway.
Sorry, I got
Not with that attitude.
That was
I wanted
beautiful.
one more hit.
Couldn't have made that hit tomahawk.
It doesn't build gauge. I get it.
You could like draw on his screen
Don't
to
you
make
wish
it look
that your
like it builds
tomahawk
gauge.
lowered your onslaught cooldown by 5 seconds? Then you wouldn't feel bad using it.
I already get 3 onslaughts.
Yeah, but then you
Think
could
I'm
have.
fine.
Imagine if every time you use tomahawk, you have 5 seconds. Like it's a game changer.
That was mine.
I know.
Yeah,
My ball was there.
there was a few fucky things going on.
Yeah, we made it.
Numbers up.
One's up. 2's up. 3's up. That's 4's up. 5 spots. Inside the box. Line up.
Forward. Deal.
No.
Gonna be C and A.
North. You're not gonna make it. That's right.
Send stuff. This round.
Radiation must be threats. Red is defamation.
No, red.
Oh,
No,
blue is
blue
defamation.
defamation.
Blue, sorry. Not last.
Yeah, I have extra now.
Which one is defamation?
Blue is defamation.
No.
Grab rods. Break green. And watch the rods.
Oh, okay. Gone.
GG, wrong one.
It's fine, it does actually still works.
This is what?
Go up whenever you can.
I got hit by it.
But we don't have to...
I might.
We don't have the rod.
I might have.
It was, someone was... What's it called? The good news is red, you basically fucking can't fuck it up.
I think you might want to be on the hitbox, and then I walk through the like via the outside.
I think I was on the hitbox. On the edge of the hitbox.
No, were you
I was
Oh,
blue.
blue
let me
with the under red?
I was blue.
Oh, it was blue with me.
I was the right blues, like found the like in the edge of the inside of the hitbox.
Barely inside, yeah, and then reds are on the outside.
Let's see. Yeah, I was kind of on the hitbox, wasn't I? Okay. I will learn not to do that.
Roy said he's bio.
Yeah.
Too late. Let's pull it.
Too late. We're pulling.
This mistake.
Shit.
Sometimes I just think, oh, there's an awkward silence. I need to pull.
Yes.
I'm back.
I think he's back. Are you back?
He's back.
Maybe.
All right.
I know you will never pull without me.
We almost did though.
So
You have a monitor in your bathroom?
Let's see, did you miss it?
I see the countdown. Numbers out.
One's up. Two's up. Three's up. Mid. Four's up.
How are you helping so much?
Oh fuck.
What the heck? Wait.
Oh yeah.
They died.
I also think that probably changes in Mexico versus in Connecticut, where our tacos aren't exactly high quality.
I mean, if you're making them yourself, that's different.
You vastly overestimate what I can make.
Like you
Okay,
get like
if I'm
cow.
making them for myself, then it's different.
Do you get the cow and just grind it up?
Whole damn cow.
Well, that's what you do
cow.
with a taco.
Yeah. Obviously.
Numbers out.
One's up. Two's up. Three's up. Hits. Four's up.
Yep, I was cool. I fell asleep, sorry.
It's okay.
Good night, bud.
Hey,
So sleepy she be.
No.
That's what we call uptime.
I mean, I keep uptime before anyway.
That way.
I guess that's right.
I mean, I get to lag in
Oh,
this
fuck.
static though.
But that
Yeah. I was the one. Did the opposite of what I needed to do.
Were you the one who thiefed my tether?
Both of yours maybe.
Why not both?
No, there was the arc with Scions.
Look, since I'm not doing this time anymore, they don't know when.
I don't think there's too much to talk about with loop deaths.
No, loop deaths are fucking just people. Or we all go brain dead sometimes.
Fatigue check.
I am lagging. Yeah, like I cannot double weave. Like actually cannot double weave.
Stop lagging.
I don't think I can do that now.
Ooh, I guessed right.
I was wondering why you were doing that. I was like,
In case this fucked up pattern happened.
Numbers out.
Rotate.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Oh, four's out.
No.
Oh, is that again?
I don't have Swift.
I cross.
I didn't trust my personals.
I mean, I'm gonna try, but ow.
I mean, I normally press it every time. So that's maybe why you think I shouldn't need it.
Oh, okay.
Would it be okay if we make a
am
5?
lagging, like, I don't know, is it side by side or is it just me? But
I think it was close.
Say again, Roy?
He said he needed a few minutes.
Yeah. Just take quick 5.
Okay, you're back.
yeah, I'm lagging a lot.
It might just be your connection to 14 though, because you aren't roboting or anything.
No, like, I don't know if you can see like in my stream when I draw a card, like it takes like a solid second like to actually show the card.
Is the VPN having trouble?
I don't use a VPN.
What the?
I don't either.
We know you don't.
I don't do fucking shit. You could fucking put me anywhere in the world, plug in a controller, and I'm fucking good to go. I don't need all this fancy shit. Give me a computer, a screen that hopefully is relatively clean. As long as the light isn't flashing on it, it's clean.
I had a suggestion. Do we want to take like an hour over the weekend at some point just to go over monitors so we don't use raid time for it?
Yes, I would love that. That, and we can go over phase 4 as well, because next week,
Back.
there is a good chance next week we, with a limit break, will get to phase 4. Which is fine, that it will take us the limit break.
We do what we must.
Yeah. Eventually you need to basically not. You either need to use the limit break in phase 3 and save 2 minutes, or 2 minutes in phase 3 and save the limit break. Kind of have to do one or the other.
What are the
But
two
we
options?
What's up?
What were the two options?
You basically either use the limit break in phase 3 and save 2 minutes for phase 4,
Or vice versa.
or the opposite. You use
Okay.
2 minutes in phase 3 and LB phase 4. I've seen more of LBing in phase 4 than the other way, but apparently it depends on the group.
Probably LB on 4.
I was thinking probably the opposite, but we'll see.
The thing is that the DPS check on 4 is rough. Like you need to use shit. I think the DPS check on 5, if you do it cleanly, isn't actually all that bad.
No, it was more, I was thinking, I don't know if I can even do another 2 minutes properly at the end of 3. No wait, yeah.
I will
Just
say
get
this:
a gauge and stuff.
phase 4 is only a minute long. It's not even.
Wow.
Yeah, so having a full 2 minute.
Well, that's why most people don't call it phase 4. They call it intermission.
Yeah.
I'm gonna call it phase 4 because it makes me feel like I'm further along.
I mean, I would call it
really am.
phase 4 because usually you call any new damage check because it's a separate damage check. Because like you could call the eyes intermission.
I got
You call
overkilled
harsh
by
fun
like 1,000
intermission?
damage, by the way, on that.
You got
And the
killed by
spear's
what?
a new damage check there.
I took like 55k and I had 54k HP.
Yeah, there's 2 damage checks in harsh fun.
I guess
But
yeah.
it's
That's it's a 9-phase fight.
What about Sharebeard after the door boss? It's 10.
Is that ping normal? Just
What ping?
the thing on general chat.
Oh my goodness.
I mean, it was normal for me a couple of times, but
Like I say, like
I don't know if you want to use that as a ref.
Wait, that's not ping though. That's
you're
packets.
sending the
Yeah.
ping, but I think I'm
That's
sending
packets.
way too
That's
many
that's
packets.
still.
I think it's way
Why are
too
you
much.
sending 7,000 packets?
I don't know.
I'm sending
7K.
27.
I'm sending 552, retrieving
Like I'm
4444.
trying to move when I see it just goes up to 8k packets. K packets. 7k packets. I think
Well,
there's
is it like
Is that not latency of incoming and
I don't think that's it. I've never thought of that as latency.
it's
well, the
maybe
big
true.
question is, is it
Because my
on
receiving
packet loss. That's all it's meant to do.
Yeah, because I'm not receiving stuff 3 seconds after fucking. I wouldn't be playing this game if my receiving was 5 seconds after. That's.
Is it
There is a way to check
unplayable
your
for you,
It
though?
would be an MS though. No?
Yes, and I was having 5,000 receiving for a while there.
Yeah.
5 second lag would not be playable.
Like it doesn't bother me like actually like for mechanics. It's just for like cuts and it just pisses the fuck out of me.
I mean, we can give it a few pulls to see how it is.
Mhm.
And if it's, I don't know if it's really bad, just call it a little early or something.
I can just reload real quick.
If you think that'll help.
I think it'll help you out with doing it fast.
Mhm. I mean,
Let
I
me
think we're
use
starting
the
to get a
reverse.
little tired anyway.
Let me just do it right now.
Feels like we've gotten to that point where we're just dying to phase 1.
I mean, if that's the case, maybe we can talk about monitors a little early. Or do we need
That's
some time
another
to prepare?
alternative.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. If
Physically and spiritually to talk about monitors.
what's up?
Nothing.
You just stand there and hardly do anything.
I'm just fucking around. Sorry. Okay, let me log in real quick. Let's see.
We
if
can
this-
we can LARP the monitors mechanic and
Actually,
Whatever
you know
that
what?
term is.
I think that might be the best use of time right now. Even
Yeah,
though
I
I
can do
hate
that.
doing it during raid time I fucking hate going over mechanics during raid time. But it might be the best use.
I
If
mean,
we're
we
not
can
gonna,
put it up to a vote.
yeah, I don't give a shit really, but I'd rather, because realistically, right, we're still gonna fuck up on Hello World a lot. I'd rather get to Hello World.
I'm
And then
never
there's
gonna
also-
get Hell World again.
There's also
Yes,
the
if you want us to keep pulling.
Oh, I just clicked. Yeah, I'm fine.
There's-
Okay, yeah.
there's always the thing that, whether or not you believe any of that fucking learning theory bullshit, but doing shit
Thunder.
while you're tired makes you learn.
Thunder,
better.
you're starting to ramble.
Doing
Old
shit while
man.
you're tired makes you learn more.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because you
The
I-
idea, I'm not
I
sure
don't
how
buy it.
true it is, but the idea is, so it'd be Roy and Ken are saying no. What do you guys want to do? You want to go into?
Oh, I just didn't answer.
Oh,
I'm good either way.
He's not paying attention.
the idea is right.
I
if-
was.
If your
I
mind,
didn't
if you're
answer on
doing
purpose.
something when you're tired, your mind instinctively says this must be important. Therefore, I should learn it. Is the idea? I'm not sure how fucking true it is. I didn't fucking walk into the wall.
yeah.
yeah, you did.
All
I
right.
did.
How else did you die then?
Oh, I was
He jumped
jumping and
into
I
it,
fucking
and then he went
barely,
in
I thought I
again.
was fine. I thought I was fine.
Using the
Trying
life
to
alert
cover up your
commercial.
mistake.
He's not bad now, so I don't know. Maybe he just was reload or something.
I mean, sometimes Final Fantasy 14 will just say like "fuck you." So
Yeah, sometimes.
all right, let's
I
try to do a
don't buy
legit
into that theory.
poll. See how it goes. If it's memeing, maybe we'll just be like "fuck it." But
Oh, you know what I could do while we wait?
I'm
I
here.
mean, we're ready to go.
Yeah, he's back. He has the bowl drawn.
I haven't paid for my sub, but it has not run out yet.
What, is your sub actually supposed to run out? Like what?
I think it can for like 1 day or 2 days left. I usually wait until they say you need to pay.
Oh, you don't just have it on auto? I don't fucking think about that shit.
No, like I don't have it now. No, fuck that.
Are you the same type of person who doesn't like put auto pay on their bills?
In all fairness, I don't have auto pay on my electric bill, but that's because they don't offer it because I don't know, they're fucking in the 20th century still or something. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I plan my payments.
I don't have it either, but that's because I don't want them to start charging me more without me realizing.
If I don't have to think about it, they could skim fucking. As long as it's only like $5 a month, they could skim that off the top, and I wouldn't give a fuck. I don't want
What
to.
if it's $6?
Is it $6 for auto pay?
Where's the limit?
$6 too much. That's too
$7.
much.
No, you save money
$5
through auto pay.
Did you say money on auto pay?
That's what I do.
It's on everything other than fucking electric. because they
Yeah,
just
but
literally don't-
what about your rent?
No, that rent is
I have
not.
to write a
auto pay.
fucking check for that.
Yeah, so do I.
I'm still lagging.
That's me, by the way.
Fucking
Stop
America.
lagging.
That's just because I live in a fucking shitty ass place. It's not all of America.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with writing a check.
It's annoying. It's also archaic.
Archaic.
Mm-hmm. It makes me feel old.
Doom.
No.
Oh, sorry, Steve.
Oh, there's my tether.
I'll stop talking about
Yeah,
that.
I am lagging. Like,
Yeah, it was
I
just you,
expect
Cross.
them to die.
Are you still lagging?
It's okay. Use plan. It took me. I jumped to the one. It took 1 second to kill me. I don't know.
We can try another one. Eventually, we might just be like, fuck it, let's fucking.
If we have 3 loop wipes in a row, it's over.
If they're my fault, yes. No, it's not over.
You gonna write a check for that?
They'll all be your fault then.
If you don't know how to write a check, you can't use
Because it's
cool
always
lines like
confusing.
you're writing checks your ass can't cash. You don't even know what that means then.
Why would
That's
I
like
wanna
if you're an
know?
action hero and you don't say that line, you're like,
I mean, I don't mind writing checks, but cashing them is annoying as shit.
I never cash checks. I get checks from my grandparents for Christmas.
An important
Wait, can't-
conversation.
I literally don't cash them. I just they
Wait,
just
can't you
they-
just cash them by like using your phone? You just take a picture and cash.
I don't
them?
do phone banking. No,
It depends, I think.
you can.
Depends
but
on
I
your
don't know.
bank and like, I think some checks you don't.
We ready, spaghetti?
Let's do it, Ken. Let's do it.
We're
Well,
good to go? Okay.
yeah, well, I mean, we're as good as we're gonna
You
get.
guys
A
are talking
very
about-
important conversation here.
Stuff checks.
If people aren't gonna focus, we're not gonna get through the first. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
we
I'll-
should stop talking on programming for
Yeah.
sure.
They should see the countdown timer and stuff.
I will say this: my brain is never on program, so.
Oh my god, this is annoying. Holy shit. Because say playing one breaker is bad. Holy shit, playing with that. A master of pain. And I trust the white nation is nice. America.
You're just inching closer and closer to
Numbers out.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Mid's. hitbox. Inside the hitbox.
Kind of looks like they were ahead.
I'll give you that impression.
He was really low.
Holding.
Alright, I killed him.
Oh my fucking
Thank you.
god.
Can you not cough, dude? Try to concentrate.
I'll never do it again, I'm sorry.
Shh. Try to concentrate.
Line up.
Yeah.
Double one.
Close.
I can see it. Gonna be B and A.
Target mail.
Shield is Bravo.
This is with no wildfire, right? But then, focus.
I had a very big opener on that. That's not always on UK.
Debuffs are out.
Get this one, nice.
Pass rocks. Break greens. Watch the rocks. Pass rocks. Break greens and watch rocks. Shields on full. Pass rocks. Break greens. That was just damage. I didn't get a shield on people there. That's my bad.
Okay.
You can like move like I usually just go in and you say
I just wasn't even thinking about that. Like literally, I hit other buttons, but not just sucker. You know.
I missed a attack too.
Damn,
There
that
was
was
a few things.
I missed it.
smash that macro, huh?
Hello world, hello world, hello world.
you go twice? Oh, I think it did go twice.
It went like 50 times.
Sorry.
I mean, it's fine.
I think I clicked it like and I was like clicking to.
Yeah, when you click on macro, it overwrites the last thing. It's fine. It's better to hit it multiple times because it should always end up right at the end.
Help me remember my 1 minute. Thank you, Doe.
I mean, I think that was good, like in terms of actual execution mechanics. That was just fucking me being an idiot.
And me. Yeah. Gotta press that one.
I think we could be a little faster with just getting the rots, but otherwise that's it.
Yeah, you do want to be pretty quick because of the timer. I just didn't even know about that timer until literally tonight. So. Yeah.
Numbers up.
One's out. Two's out. Three's out. Mid. Four's out. Find your spots. Inside the hitbox. Higher than usual.
Yeah.
Fucking thing.
Sorry, one of my Gauss rounds didn't crit when it was supposed to.
I mean, I fucked up a little bit there in Panther Trader.
Right.
I did.
me too.
Then it was you guys, it wasn't me.
Yeah, I mean, I only lost like a broil, but the funny thing is, a broil was like enough there.
I think it's because Doe's lagging, so I'm gonna blame it on Doe. Or the Lalafell.
Well, it's just annoying because sometimes I'll do worse than that and we'll make it fucking easily, and then sometimes I'll do much better than that and we'll barely make it, and it's like, what the fuck? A boss with like, I don't know how many hit points he has because I don't fucking cheat with third-party programs that display numbers that should be easily displayable in game.
I feel attacked.
That there's a few mods that even I'm like, come on, it's not a fucking.
How do you feel attacked, Crow?
Why the fuck can't I just see his goddamn hit points?
Nothing.
But I don't know how many hit points he has, but it's not a lot. It's just fucking.
Tower.
Oh fuck.
Okay.
live.
My brain farted. That's my fault.
My tether way too late there for cut Sai. Just say like 3 different people.
I heard that.
You know, that one cast would have gotten us past the breed. Go send it back.
It's super annoying seeing how far it is from now.
I thought you were standing in.
I'm standing, but I was at number 2. It's not like
I'm gonna
when
book college.
when I go in.
You made me doubt myself.
Yeah.
I usually stand there, I cannot be like, I'm slide casting like, okay, this is...
Yeah, I know.
Just assume people are doing their thing great. And just do your part.
No, I was gonna say, I never fucking...
I don't adjust for anyone, I say fuck you. I'm trying not to stop. I don't mean that in the bad way. You usually use just believe you're right, even if you're wrong.
Telling us all to believe in ourselves.
If you believe, you can achieve it.
Really annoying.
A minute.
Oh no.
Supposed to have.
Stolen.
That's my bad. Yeah, honestly, I'm with Kid. I'm fine with just ending it here because we're.
Yeah, we're just stop. Okay.
Yeah.
So we want to quickly go in. Let's go into T4 real fast. T4, whatever. We have like 10 minutes real fast just to kind of run through a
15.